Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today for Best of 30 Days of Sketches, this is the sketch from Anka Kramer over at Hip Kit Club. It looks like some mixed media, some embellishments, and a photo and a large title. I'm going to be using two stencils and this photo of inside of the monorail where it was blocked off for physical distancing. So I've got the May stencil of the month and then also the Mad About the Mouse stencil, so let's see what I can do. Alright guys, so this layout turns to be pretty quick, and the thing that took the most time was drying, and I actually stuck it outside because it's been over 100 degrees at my place, and you know what? That works for drying. So I am using up some Nuvo drops. I have two colors that I use up. And I ditched them. They are in the bin, so I don't remember what colors they are, but it's kind of like a champagne color and an orange color. And I just squirt those suckers out until I am getting all of it. I take my Disney gift card and I go ahead and spread my stuff. Now, I'm going to tell you something. My Disney gift card needs to be replaced. It's got lumpies and gunkies all over it, so it doesn't spread smoothly anymore. So that is a problem. And I also play with this so much that it gets underneath of the stencil. And that happens sometimes when you play with your media too much over top of your stencil. However, I'm not sweating it. It is not bothering me too much. I go ahead and grab that Mad About the Mouse stencil, and I am going to use my sapphire ink to just place some ink over top of these stenciled lines right here. Now the sketch does have 3 lines. I've got 5. I'm okay with that. You should be okay with it too. Do however many lines you want to do. Now I just go ahead and make sure I got a good amount of ink through there, and I want it to be both on the background paper and also on my stenciled areas. So I'm going to mat my photo of inside the monorail on black cardstock, and I chose that specifically because I want to have most of my title in black. So I am using black and basically a navy on the same layout, and a lot of people think of navy as a neutral, and it can be used as a neutral. In this case, I'm using it more of an accent color. So I've got this down. I know my title is going to be Not the Monorail, and you might be thinking, why? And because when we got onto the monorail and they had those physical distancing barriers, that is what came out of my mouth was, oh no, not the monorail too. So I'm just going to put on Not the Monorail. I'm using these blue tile stickers from LE Studio because they are a good enough match to my Mickey heads. And then I am going to search through my black thickers to go ahead and find a nice thicker for the title. Now, while I was looking through my thickers, I was thinking about my metal dies and thinking about cutting them out, but honestly I just wanted to get this layout done. Not feeling that great right now. So as much as I love scrapbooking and as much as I want to scrapbook all the time, at this point I'm kind of over it and ready to get the layout finished so I can get this voiceover done and just be finished with it. So I don't have any more A's in either of my packages of this particular thicker, so I take another letter and trim it down to make it into an A. I also decided to add the dot on top of the I, which is not something I do a whole heck of a lot of, and you can see that because there are a lot of dots left in that thickers package. Now I'm looking at this, and honestly, you guys, I could be finished here. Like, this is fine for me. I have done some really layered and big and embellished layouts and lots of mixed media and lots of things, and then I can do something like this and be fine with it. But I felt like it needed just a tad more. just a tad more. So I put on this sticker that said amazing because I was kind of doing it tongue-in-cheek. However, I don't think it came across as tongue-in-cheek, so I end up pulling that sticker off and pulling out some snarky phrases to actually, you know, let everyone know how I'm actually feeling about the monorail and its plastic barriers inside of it. So I'm going to pop up these balloons on a little pop foam, and place it over here. And then I also added that wait time 30 minutes sandwich board just for a little bit of decoration. And then I'm pulling out my Tim Holtz snarky sayings, and some of them have extra white on the edges, so I trim that down so I don't have just those blank white spaces. I'm going to overlap on top of that red and white polka dotted sticker that I decided to put on underneath of the title. And then I'm going to find a couple more phrases. Now I am going to have to flip through the book and read them all. I'm chuckling at some of them and thinking, oh man, I need to make a layout with that one, particularly about the ones with coffee. And then there's one that says, basically, I do what I want, and I'm like, that is my motto, so that needs to happen as well. Although I really think I've already scrapbooked a layout that says, I do what I want. I'm pretty sure I have. But who cares? I do what I want. I can do it again. So after I get those snarky word phrases down, that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the Best of 30 Days of Sketches playlist down below, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.